Hey, roll up gas.
Hey, you smoking good?
We back.
Out the backwood.
Another one.
Or a raw paper.
Episode 90.
You smoking out.
What are we at, 98?
No, we on 99, baby.
Oh, shit, 99, baby.
99 and 2000.
We got the wrong screen up. There we go. Hit main.
We was on 98 last time. Y'all niggas tried to play me about something.
There we go, baby. All right. And we in there. Another episode, Roll Up Gas Podcast. I'm Quincy Dukes, the motherfucking host. We got Crespo, the motherfucking host. We are short one member of the podcast. Mr. Marcus is out, but it's all good. We gonna keep it rolling.
Under the weather, but it's all good, baby. We're here.
We're not queer. Get used to it.
And the gas is in the air.
Once again, the gas is invading your airwaves. What we got on? What we got on for today, Crespo?
I got this bust down Galaxy watch on. You know what I'm saying? I got this. I got these Adidas I-5923s on the feet. You know, I got the Champion sweats on. I got the Express T-shirt on. You know, I got the Patagonia drip on. I seen an old white man. I had this kind of jacket on at Dillard's, and I was like,
Shout out Ace Boogie.
Shout out to woohoo, Ace Boogie, my fellow sneakerhead comrade.
This nigga is shouting out his drip and shit. That's not what I was talking about.
You said what we got on. I said, okay.
I said what we got on for today. I didn't necessarily mean like, honest mistake. All right. Maybe I need to be more.
No, I was just fucking off. Just trying to be extra. But, man.
And obviously we got Ben on the ones and twos. We can't forget about Big Ben.
Yeah, oh yeah. The dude over there, you know, holding it down. What did I have in the topics? I had something before we jump into that gym subject. I had put something in there. I believe it was. Can you pull the topics for us, Ben?
Was it?
You know, I smoke a lot of gas. I can't remember. You know.
Oh, was it the one about the tennis?
The shout out.
The tennis.
Mm-hmm. You want the shout out?
The shout out.
The tennis dude. That's who it was. I forgot what is his name.
I'm not sure. I haven't watched this one.
Djokovic.
Yeah.
Okay, pull this story up for us.
This story right here is crazy as fuck. Okay,
so Novak Djokovic, tennis star, detained ahead of deportation appeal.
I'm gonna give you the real nigga version before we get into the whole, you know, politically correct, you know, formal article that we have here before us. So,
okay,
basically, my man right here, Novak, right, is like he's the nigga for tennis. And he's from Australia, born and raised in Australia, you know what I'm saying? He's the motherfucking champ, right?
Okay.
This nigga, I guess he done got a citizenship somewhere else or he lives somewhere else because he don't live in Australia no more. The Australian Open is coming back around, right? This nigga's like, all right, bet, about to go get my belt back, you know what I'm saying? Hold my shit down. This nigga fly back in. Australia, if you did not know, is the highest vaccinated country in the world with a 92% vaccination rate.
I didn't know that, but I knew that.
So with that
sounds definitely right.
So with that being said, Novak, he a real nigga. He said he didn't want the vaccine. It's his choice. I respect that.
Okay.
But Australia was like, nah, nigga, they detained him. They was like, nah, we don't want you in here.
You go to the main.
Started hating on the nigga and detained him. Revoked his visa and had him about to deport his ass back out of the country. So he
where are they deporting him to if he's from Australia?
Well, that's what I'm saying. He must have got a citizenship somewhere else because big fella in the chat, woohoo. But he must have got citizenship somewhere else. I can't remember where. But long story short, he basically appealed that shit, and the judge was like, "Man, what the fuck are y'all doing? This is our nigga. He from here. He came back to defend the belt. Man, I'm gonna appeal this shit. Let him play. Y'all tripping." So
why don't we read the actual facts and find out?
I'm giving you the real street version. Don't interrupt my report.
All right, real nigga.
So the judge was like, "Man, y'all are tripping. This is my boy. I'm gonna appeal this shit. Let the boy play."
Okay.
So he's getting ready to get out, and as they getting ready to get out, the motherfucking detained his ass again. It was like, "Nah, fuck the judge. We're detaining you." Get your ass out of here. We're about to deport you. So, long story short, they hating on their own.
They're just hating. I mean, of course, they're gonna hate on anybody who doesn't go along with the narrative.
This is the stupidest shit I heard all week.
Let's read what.
Go ahead.
What the reporting says, okay? Because something may be a bit more coherent. All right. The Serb, okay? Serb. So is he Serbian? Is he not from Australia?
I guess he's Serbia now.
After his visa was canceled for... All right. The Serb faces deportation after his visa was canceled for a second time, with the government labeling the 34-year-old a threat to public health because he won't get the vaccine. His lawyers are appealing against what they call an irrational decision, with the hearing set for Sunday. Djokovic is still scheduled to play the Australian Open on Monday in Melbourne, but if he were to win the tournament, he would become the most successful men's tennis player in history of the sport with 21 major titles. Okay, cool, whatever. On Sunday, shortly after the online pretrial hearing, Djokovic returned to the immigration detention hotel where he was held earlier this week. He will remain there until his appeal on Sunday. That's crazy. So he's in jail.
Essentially.
Right?
But
his visa was then reinstated by a judge who then ordered his release, ruling that the border officials had ignored correct procedure when he arrived. But on Friday evening, Immigration Minister Alex Hawke once again canceled Djokovic's visa under separate powers in Australia Migration Act. Okay, so they're fucking him around. They reinstated his visa, then they took it back.
Yep.
And they're trying to, like, not let him play. I mean, they're trying to pressure him into doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Do the right thing. Just do it.
So now this nigga's about to get deported and a 3-year visa ban because he won't get the fuck nigga vaccine.
First of all, how dare you refer to this glorious medicine brought to us from God?
Oh, he's Serbian? Okay. I was incorrect.
Yeah, he's not Australian. I mean, I said that.
Okay, my bad.
How dare you?
I got the NPR podcast incorrect, but you got the gist of it, nigga.
I get it, but you can't speak ill on these delicious, wonderful miracle vaccines that are being distributed around the world, okay?
They're delicious?
They are.
Wow. I saw that Indian dude had got the vaccine 12 times.
He's got the right idea.
Gotta get it as much as you can.
I mean, why not?
Just get like a fake ID and be like...
There's no such thing as too much of a good thing. No one has ever said... Okay. There's no kind of saying... where anybody's like, too much of a good thing is like not actually good. Who would ever say that? It's good. So more of it is better.
Okay.
Duh.
So if like money is good, then more money is better?
Yes.
I like money.
I do like money.
You missed that. We got that drop now.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
It's all right. You'll find it. It's all the way at the end. No, it's all right.
Oh, I like money.
There it is. But yeah, I mean that's trash. I mean, how old was that story? Is he going to be getting his?
It's just current. It's going on.
Well, I know that's fairly current, but I mean, a couple days, or has anything new happened on it?
Nothing new has happened on it yet. He's still waiting for it.
When's the Australian Open or whatever the fuck?
I think it already passed. It might have been on Sunday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might have been this weekend, possibly.
So it was already this weekend. So
speaking of this weekend, we got to talk about fucking Calvin Kattar versus Giga Chikadze.
Man, them boys was fighting till they couldn't even.
Man, I mean, Calvin Kattar, he's a fucking beast. He's very game. I mean, because the last time we seen him was Calvin Kattar versus Max Holloway.
Right.
And Max Holloway was in the Matrix and just put
both of the pills like you told me.
He just put a beating on him. Right. It was crazy.
So then
But Calvin Kattar never quit.
Right.
I mean, props to him for being so fucking tough.
Right.
I mean, and that's kind of a similar thing that happened to Giga Chikadze.
Right.
This fight. Like, he just wouldn't quit, but Calvin Kattar was just putting it on him.
Man, those spinning back fucking elbows.
Yeah, he landed like, two nasty spinning back elbows.
Oh, man, they were crazy.
But I mean like Max, and all kinds of nasty. He was just chewing him up with elbows. And
so if Max Holloway consumed both of the pills.
Mm-hmm.
When Calvin Cater went back to the entrance of the Matrix, how did he enter the Matrix? Like he's standing in front of that
Calvin
mirror.
Cater wasn't
You know what I'm
in the
saying?
Matrix.
He wasn't in the Matrix. What
No.
was he in?
He was in real life, or he was.
He took the Limitless pill.
No, he didn't take any pill. He was just beating a dude up.
Damn.
Max Holloway was on the level of
face.
being in in Yeah.
I'm mad he gonna hold his fist up like, all right, this did that.
This is what did it. Yeah, like these hands right here put this beating on this man.
With these hands.
I mean, Giga Chikadze is a beast too. Like, man, he's tough as shit. He was eating some fucking shots.
yeah, he came out hot.
Yeah. The first round, I mean,
Chikadze was coming out hot that first round. His fists were flying quick,
yes.
popping them bitches out. Oh, the Chiefs, big fella. What do you mean?
Yeah. Another thing this weekend, the first, before we get to the Chiefs, we got to talk about the Cowboys versus the 49ers. I didn't watch the
bitch.
Oh my God, sir, that's too greasy.
That's for all you Cowboy fans out there. Same thing
But-
every year.
The Chiefs, I mean, not the fucking Chiefs, my bad. I didn't watch that whole game, but I watched the end of it, and the fucking Cowboys, they
drop the bag every year.
it sucks so bad how you get beat like that by the fucking 49ers.
The crazy thing is Cowboy fans are like the worst fans because every year, no matter how their team is constructed, no matter who their coach is, they always swear to God that they're going to the Super Bowl. It's our year.
Yeah.
Cowboys, baby, every
year.
fucking year. I'm a Redskins fan, okay? And I would never say that in my mouth. Every year I say if we get 4 wins, I'm happy.
You're a bit more
This year-
realistic.
This year we got 7. I'm cool. We didn't get to the playoffs, but, we got more than 4. I'm all right. I was being realistic. Cowboy fans, you know what I'm saying? They'll have motherfucking a dust ball. Their whole team could be shit, and they'll come out. We going to the bowl this year. You know that, right?
Right.
Cowboy fans are so fucking delusional. Granted, they had some bad calls that game, but
I mean,
They had
when was the
plenty
last
of
time
time.
the Cowboys were like, I mean,
The 90s.
they've been
the 90s.
good, right? But that's kind of what I was getting at.
Mid-90s.
Whenever they had Emmitt Smith and Deion Sanders and Troy Aikman and
Michael Irvin.
yeah,
Offensive line.
that
like a
was the
brick
last time
wall.
they were really.
Yeah.
That was like the glory days of the
Last
Cowboys,
time
and they haven't
Redskins got to
been.
the Super Bowl was, I think, Redskins won like 93, and then I know the Cowboys won a couple like in the mid-90s. I can't remember. I think it might have been like 2 or 3.
But yeah, the Cowboys haven't been to the
Was it 3?
Super Bowl,
Okay.
and
Since like 96.
yeah, so I don't
Yeah.
know what everybody's so hyped about.
That's
I mean,
what
if
I'm
that's your
saying,
team,
like,
that's your team.
that's
Whatever.
I respect it, but them motherfuckers are delusional. At least Patriot fans, at least they got some stake to their claim. They've been winning Super Bowls like a motherfucker recently.
Yeah, but not no more because they ain't got no more
Exactly.
Tom Brady.
Exactly. So now they didn't pipe down a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah, because that's Tom Brady.
But now most
Not
Patriot
really the
fans have
Patriots.
switched over to the Buccaneers. You know what I'm saying? Because
Well, because they're really Tom Brady fans.
facts.
Because it was the New England Tom Brady's
Yeah. That's
and whoever he's throwing to.
yeah.
But the Chiefs,
Man.
Chiefs versus the Steelers. Has
I'm
that
not
been
gonna-
Roethlisberger's last game?
That was his last game. Before we get into the Chiefs, shout out Ben Roethlisberger because you know what? He's a 2-time Super Bowl champion.
2-time case beater. He beat that case.
Man, he beat the case and he did the race.
Right?
Skirt.
We don't want to allege that. We don't know that he actually did the race.
I mean,
But he did beat the case.
he did beat the case.
Probably because he didn't do the race.
That's probably he went to court, so he didn't do the race. He didn't do the take case.
Skirt.
But man, 26. Okay, big fella. 26 years the last time the Cowboys did anything. God damn it. So thank you.
26 years?
And big fella, if you in the chat still, why are Cowboy fans so delusional? Every
That's
year.
crazy.
I cannot understand them niggas.
I mean, the Chiefs are trash, too, but
The Chiefs were trash.
Well,
for
they
a long
were.
They
Not
were
no
trash.
more,
They
they're
were
not.
trash for a long time. And then,
But I mean, I guess
Andy
Chiefs
Reid
fans
came into town and switched some things up. You guys had Alex Smith. You guys were starting to get comfortable going to the playoffs, and then Alex Smith departed and entered Patrick Mahomes, and it has been a new dynasty.
Yes.
Essentially a dynasty.
That's
right
true,
now.
but
we are in the midst of a dynasty. This is our third trip to the Super Bowl.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're gonna go to the Super Bowl, I believe, but
We better go to the Super Bowl.
it's still undetermined. But
drugs.
yeah, that's why they're so delusional. But
Michael Irvin did get caught with some dope in the hotel room.
I mean, it was the 80s, nigga. It was the
former
90s.
teammate Alfredo Roberts and 2 prostitutes and a massive amount.
So
of
they were
cocaine
having-
and
They're
marijuana.
partying.
They were doing what they're supposed to do.
They were being human.
I mean, yeah, at least me personally, and I can't recall necessarily. And Chiefs fans were never like, "Oh, we're going. This is our year. We're going to the Super Bowl this year." Like we always like kind of knew, yeah, we suck. Like if we make it to the playoffs, like that's good.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna like actually go.
Yeah.
But then now,
It's expected.
we're like, bro, we're going to the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But it's not delusions necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. I don't know. So
they put a beating on fucking Pittsburgh. It was crazy. I didn't expect it to be. I haven't really watched too many games
a nail
this
biter
year.
at first because the first quarter was 0-0.
Yeah,
Then the second quarter, at the beginning of the second quarter,
they
TJ
had
Watt had
that
fucking-
fumble recovery for a touchdown.
They're up 7-0, and
I wasn't
nervous.
necessarily worried, but I was like, oh, that's not looking good.
Yeah,
But
Defenses get tired.
that's true.
Spend that much time out there, it's just a matter of time.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Get worn out.
Yeah,
Also,
Mahomes ended up having his way.
I mean, bro, how many yards did he end up with?
Over 400.
Yeah, I'd say over 400 yards that game. I mean, he just went off. It was crazy. He passed it to like
He set 2 records.
8 different people or something, I think.
He was up there having
And-
his way.
The fucking lineman got a touchdown catch.
Man, that shit was
Like-
crazy. That shit was crazy. I was in awe. Yeah,
Yeah, he's tearing him up.
my boy Freaky Ty got off.
I mean,
No,
bro, they was like single covering Tyreek Hill
yeah,
on a
that's what I
couple
was
of plays.
I was
Like,
Freaky Ty. Was
what
going
are you
off.
doing?
Yeah,
He's going to get ahead of you. And then
Smoking.
Tyreek fucking Patrick Mahomes obviously can bomb
the
it
ball,
out in
yeah.
front of him. So,
my thing is we just got to keep winning games because we don't want to go play in cold weather, and hopefully our weather holds up.
what do you mean? Like, what?
It's like fucking
what-
Buffalo was like what -5 or some shit their game night against the Patriots.
Right, but I mean, we can't. If we lose, then we're out, right? So
I mean, exactly. But we're
regardless,
we're still a top seeded team. So if we continue to win,
then we go to the Super Bowl,
exactly.
and the weather doesn't really matter.
Where's the Super Bowl this year? I forgot.
I mean, I don't know.
California?
I believe it's in California.
That's why
Rams.
Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Kendrick. And,
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
That'll
Finally.
actually be
finally
maybe.
a good halftime
Yes.
show. Can we talk
Don't get ahead of yourself. All right. I'm jaded at this point, but this sounds good.
It sounds amazing.
Okay, because I
Kendrick Lamar.
always say every year, I'm like, can we get a fucking good Super Bowl halftime show? Who the fuck gives a shit about
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, and
Britney Spears.
yeah, bring out old ass Jennifer Lopez. I mean, she's hot, but
These are the last 2 that I enjoyed. Chili Peppers, because I fucking love the Chili Peppers. They're wild.
I can respect that.
And then Prince.
Yeah.
Outside of
Okay,
that,
but
everything else, I
even
was
still,
like,
though,
ugh.
even still though, with Prince, and it's all just
Pop music.
real. But the thing is, that goes to show you, we're at the age now where gin and juice is like old people music. It's pop music now. It's like
crazy.
it's oldies.
It's
So you
all-
can
I think
play
all
oldies.
hip-hop is essentially pop music at this point.
No, not all of it
Hip
necessarily.
hop is the most popular genre.
No,
so
it is
it's-
for sure.
pop.
Like pop music is nowadays centered or is derived from hip hop, but that doesn't mean all hip hop is pop music. You know what I'm saying? Like the Doppelgangers is hip hop, but that's far from pop. Fucking West Side Gun or
Yeah,
Freddie Gibbs.
There's so many. The thing about hip hop, it's now at a time where rock and roll was like in the 80s and 90s, where
Yeah.
rock and roll had so many different
Right.
genres. You had heavy rock, alternative rock, this, that,
And all the
everything.
popular songs on the
Yeah.
radio were a group of people with guitars and like a drummer. You know what I'm saying?
When I
But
think
now
of the radio
it's-
back then, I think of Oasis over and over and over again, and Green Day over and over and
Yeah.
over again.
Yeah, I mean, and that's like pop punk. Like punk used to be fucking Black Flag and like, you know.
Hey, didn't Red Hot Chili Peppers have that song Californication?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I remember that video because it was like a video game.
Yeah.
Right? I remember.
Like
that
at the
shit.
time, that video was like
dope.
It was,
Yeah, like,
almost like, damn, the graphics on this are crazy, but
I mean,
yeah,
it
it's
looked
trash.
Like, yeah, I mean, now it's
trash now.
But I mean, for the time, it was.
Yeah,
dope,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I remember that though. That's how I remember Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Their lyrics never make any sense. What the fuck soever.
No.
It's just silly noise.
Do they?
But they just like, I just
Nah.
feel like guys that like to party and fuck the system, which is what I'm
Like fucking Under a Bridge or whatever. That song makes sense, don't it? What's the words of that?
That's I only know one song. I don't ask me.
I mean, we can't play it,
Can't look it up.
but I mean, we could look up the lyrics or whatever. But I mean, no, that's not that big a deal. But Chiefs, we're going to the Super Bowl. It's gonna be dope. We'll have a Super Bowl party.
So, man. I hope so. I'm worried about the Bills. Not gonna lie.
We beat them last year.
I mean, that was
year.
last year, but
And
I mean, you
think
never know.
We beat them this year too, didn't we?
Nope.
I
didn't?
don't know.
That was an L. But we also were playing like shit. Our defense was
time.
like, chilling.
Yeah. Now
We'll
they
see.
got some fire.
I mean, the Chiefs have been on fire as of lately, so yeah,
see what
we'll see.
It's Super Bowl or bust. That's what Travis Kelce said, and I
Yep.
stand by that. So that's what I expect this year.
You wanna? We could probably go to this. You wanna check this video out? This is
Yeah, what's this?
what
What
you.
that here?
This is what you should not do as a stepfather. Let's just
Stepdaddy!
watch.
Especially for drinking.
Yeah,
Get over here.
let's just watch this video and. One sec. It is this one, and it's on mute. Sorry, hold up. You gotta click to the right there. Just click it.
I am. Do whatever the fuck I want in front of this green screen. You
All right.
dumb. I'm asking you a fucking question because I saw you do it.
All right, pause it real quick.
I saw you do it.
So this is, I don't know too much details behind this, but from what I've gleaned off this video this is some younger guy who's streaming online, he's playing games. He's got a drunk stepdad who comes in and starts shit with him while in the middle of his stream and talking shit how he needs to get a job. And this is what ensues.
Okay.
Are you dumb? I'm asking you a fucking question because I saw you do it.
Do you have
I
a
just
job,
saw you do
motherfucker?
it.
Do you have a job?
Yeah, the fuck I do.
No, you don't.
People are watching this. That's my fucking job.
Are you masturbating in front of a green screen?
Hell yeah, I am. Do whatever the fuck I want in front of this green screen.
Not my fucking house.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
Get the fuck out of the way. I'm gonna fucking knock his ass
No,
out.
you're not.
Get the fuck
No,
out
you're
of the way.
fucking
You gotta
not.
knock him out. Pause.
We pay
Pause.
you money. That's how that goes. You're drunk as shit. Shut up.
You're drunk as shit. Shut up. Bro, this kid is owning his stepdad.
Oh yeah.
And it's,
Well, I mean that he's in his 20s.
Stepdaddy!
well, I mean, kid as in he's a younger guy. I mean, yeah, he's like in his 20s or something. But
Yeah.
I mean, he's like, you're going to shut the fuck up. That's how that goes or whatever. Like, man, this is just great. Continue on.
Yeah, try something.
Upstairs.
Go.
Don't defend him.
Go. Armand's probably already called the cops, dude.
Get the fuck out of here.
No,
It's
Sierra,
me,
stay there.
not me, you and him. It's me and him.
No, it's fucking not. It's you and your fat ass. Go upstairs.
Oh.
Go upstairs.
You wanna know how bad I am,
upstairs.
motherfucker?
Go
You wanna know how
upstairs.
bad I am? Wanna know how bad I am?
Boop. It was right there. You knew he fucked up. Because you run it back right where we was pausing that, Ben. Just pause it right as he gets up. Like,
How bad I am,
upstairs.
motherfucker?
Go
You wanna know how
upstairs.
bad I am?
because you see
First mistake, he put his hands on him.
Yeah. So,
he's drunk.
yeah.
He's older, which
that's-
isn't necessarily always a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But
That's an assault.
he's
right?
drunk and fat, and he's on camera.
Yeah.
And bro, you fucked up.
Yeah.
You fucked up. Keep.
And the consequences.
Yeah.
Right.
Look at that wind up.
He's bringing it. He's
Look
bringing
at
that
that
right hand all the way from downtown,
Me,
and you hear it if you listen closely. you hear it connect.
Multiple times.
He fucking
Here we go.
wow slammed him with that right.
Yeah, listen to this shit. Bop, bop.
You're fucked up drunk and he's gonna kick the shit right out of you.
You're fucked up drunk and he's gonna kick the shit right out of you.
Oh my
so you're getting your ass whooped by your fucking stepson.
Who looks to be half your size on top
Yes.
of that.
Stepdaddy!
In front of your lady.
Bro.
In front of your lady.
Right.
What
So-
a fucking idiot.
First of all, your lady needs to immediately divorce you because it's over. You got beat up. You got fucking showed up by your stepson.
Stepdaddy!
Let's go to the main real quick, man. Hey yo, shout out Cloud X. I mean, I don't know if the kid pays bills. He sounds like he probably
He was
does.
claiming to.
He was
He
claiming that he paid
Big
some
fella,
shit.
He better pay bills.
I mean,
That
he
nigga-
was making money.
For sure.
So-
So nigga, you better pay bills. But he is a little old to be staying at home with his mama. To be
But
honest.
yeah, I agree. But at the same time, that's how most people from that generation are.
Yeah.
We were the last generation of people to like move out of our parents' house the moment you could.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That now,
Shit. My dad walked up to me when I was 18. I was like, so when you moving out? And I was like, next month. Cool.
right? That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Damn.
I like
Well, you got to get that experience. Like, you got to go have that wreck, you know?
for sure.
Like, oh shit, this is life.
For sure. I mean, I moved out like I mean, my mom, you know, I live with my mom and shit, and she didn't want me to leave necessarily. She didn't want her baby to leave, but I wanted to, you know, so like, yeah, as soon as I was fucking 18, I was out.
Yep. Got to.
Yeah.
But now kids,
This was hot.
kids are like, you know, till they're 21, 25 before they
I
move
moved
out.
back like 2 or 3
I moved
times
back
after
in.
that.
Yeah, I moved back. Yeah. I'm not saying I
learned
never
a
came
lot of
back.
Valuable shit there in that
I never
time.
went back.
I've went back.
I'm a real nigga. Stop playing.
It's like, oh, dad, just scratching my shoulder. Oh, man.
No, my parents definitely helped.
But I mean, what do you do if you're, I mean, I don't even know who you would be in that situation. The stepdad, I guess, but I know you would never catch yourself in that situation.
Yeah, I will say
Like-
if he's a Twitch streamer, I know he's bringing in money, then he's contributing to the bills, then I don't give a fuck what he's doing down there.
I mean, even if he's not, I mean, depending on what the situation is,
Yeah.
first of all,
I'll never
I'm
put
not
my-
going,
argue with a-
I will die.
I know what the situation is.
I will die by myself in the woods, growing shit, making a cabin or whatever the fuck in a ditch in the alley somewhere before I
He's gonna be
have
trash can chicken.
a stepson that's a grown ass man. Like a new, like I not that like he was. I got with her and she had a kid and I grew up with
like
the
Step Bros.
but
What about stepdad names? Like, when you think of a stepdad, what's their name?
Gary.
Gary?
Gary's a good stepdad name.
I feel like Tom. Tom is a stepdad name.
I don't think Tom is.
What else?
It doesn't count if you stay at Crespo's
Steve.
mama's house, Marcus,
Fuck
because
out of here, Steve.
you haven't
Steve's a good
put a ring on it yet, so you're not
All right, so
technically a stepdaddy
This,
yet.
this
I
guy,
hate you, Daryl.
this dad's
Yeah,
name is
Daryl's a good
Daryl.
one.
Let's go Daryl. Yeah. So Daryl here. Daryl was like, "Hey, babe, I can't, I'm on the sauce. I want to get sexed up." And she's like, "No, no,
bring me some
no,
of that blah,
no.
blah, blah,
No,
blah.
Daryl, my
Tommy's
son's
awake. He's upstairs. He'll
he's
hear us."
upstairs twitching.
And that happens.
He's like,
so
God
many-
damn it, what's Twitch? Why's he twitching up there? Is he up there doing drugs? Let me talk to him. And then he barges in. He's like, you fucking masturbating on the camera in front of everybody?
You sick fuck.
You over here,
Randy, yeah, Randy's a good
Randy,
stepdad name.
Randy,
Yeah,
perfect.
good job,
Randy.
Marcus.
Randy, get out here. Oh, you're fucking
God
dead.
damn it, Randy, he's kicking the shit out of you.
I said Steve too.
He's
Fuck you,
gonna
Steve.
kick the shit right out of you, Randy. Fucking stepdads.
Or Randy got on.
I
the
got a
sauce.
stepdad. He's cool.
My stepdad's name was Shelton, and I hate that.
Shelton.
Yeah.
And his nickname was Rock, and I hate that.
Why was his nickname
I
Rock?
hate that nigga.
Why was his nickname Rock?
I don't know, cause he was not in shape.
Was he-
fat,
was-
fat black nigga?
Was he shaped like a rock?
Yeah, his gut was like a rock gut.
Oh God. Tell us a story about Shelton. Why you hate Shelton?
Man, he used to fuck us up when we were kids.
He fuck you up?
Yeah, he fucked me up. My mama was
He'd punch you?
Hell yeah, my stomach.
He punch you in the stomach?
As
What
a
would he
little
say?
kid. He would just
Like, you little stupid ass nigga. I know you ain't really Jamaican. Speak English, you little Jamaican fuck.
all out there, man. I don't talk no foolishness with it.
No, speak right. Talk right, you little bitch. Is that what he was saying?
No, should be right.
Was he a Jamaican?
No, he was.
He's like, you little rascal, you don't speak the devil's tongue now.
You know what kind of foolishness y'all talk about over there? That
Me know that on type of foolishness.
Hey.
No, you don't speak the foolishness in me house, no.
Hey, like, you know when you just do like kid shit, that nigga would just like, if I would just like, I don't know, like spill a cup of juice or something, that nigga like punch me in my fucking stomach to where like I would like lose my breath, like nigga be gasping for air and shit.
Where does he live?
I don't know, that nigga.
Now
hey,
that
I don't like,
Let's jump his ass.
Karma's a, hey, I don't like, hey, Karma's a bitch though, cause
that's what happened to him.
his health deteriorated.
Is he dead?
Karma.
I don't know, probably.
Karma.
I mean, I don't understand how you could. I do understand how you could do that, but I can't because he don't like you. He don't like the fact that you're around because you're fucking shit up for him.
Yeah,
you're evidence of his bitch getting fucked by some other dude.
Yep.
So he don't like you.
Nope.
And it takes. I mean, it's difficult to like a fuck trophy. It's not impossible. It can happen. But
You went the Patrice O'Neal route right there.
I had a couple
This
different
bitch got walking sperm walking through the house.
I mean, that is what it is. I mean, no, you don't.
eating my food, living in my
Yeah,
house,
but
fucking shit up, spilling milk.
Even
It's like,
still,
this bitch gonna get mad at me because my ex got a pair of boots here. It's like, bitch, you got a whole sperm walking around the house.
but yeah, even still, to be able to like you little bitch ass nigga, like punching a little kid or something like,
Man, hey, that's what I'm
and
saying. I
especially a
hate
kid that's not yours.
man,
What the fuck is wrong with you?
man, I hated that. Nigga.
I got punched by
Big fella,
by
pull up, hey, big fella.
stepdad or not stepdad,
have to
but
go to-
mom's
have to go to
boyfriends before.
You said what?
I got punched in the chest. I can only remember one time, but I'm sure it probably happened maybe more than once. But
Damn, by one of your mama's boyfriends.
yeah, like way long. I mean, I'm just now remembering this really, but yeah, way long back in the day. This nigga, Tariq Tariq. Some fucking not.
Fuck you, Tariq.
Some
I hate your guts.
I don't even give a fuck, really. But
I hope you're broke, Tariq.
I think he was some fucking like Muslim type. Like, you know how all niggas was trying to be
I hope
Muslim
your
in the
mama was
90s,
slipping bacon fat in his food. Fuck that nigga.
right? But like, you know, all niggas was trying to be Muslim back in the 90s
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
Don't be.
He was one of
swine.
them kind of niggas. Yeah, like, but like fake Muslim, like just now figuring it out or something, like, oh yeah, don't eat pork, and I don't know. I don't remember too much about him, but that shit's funny.
You ever say like slick shit like, I ain't two things I ain't never seen is a turtle with speed and a bitch I knew.
No, I don't never remember no wisdom like that. He never dropped no wisdom on me.
Shout out Freddie Gibbs.
My last run-in with my stepdad was actually pretty comical. I was doing the dishes and he was on the computer.
It was Marcus. Oh God,
Damn,
he
Marcus,
goes-
you punched Quincy in the chest when he was a little nigga.
He goes,
I knew that nigga looked familiar.
I was washing the dishes and he's like, hey, make sure you really get in there.
Yeah.
And I go, that's not what your mom said.
Oh,
I was 14. Dude popped up like he was going
Nice.
to do something, and I'm just laughing at him. I'm like, come on then, you know. But yeah,
That's funny.
So,
Stepdad suck. They got a tough job. That's a tough job.
I don't know
But you
if we
shouldn't
should
sign
call
up for that
Marcus
shit.
in to tell his story about
Yes.
his stepmama real quick.
who?
I don't know if we should call Marcus so he could tell us a more story about his stepmama real quick. Because he didn't have a stepdad. He had a stepmom.
Yeah, he had a stepmom.
Yeah, them are rough too.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
My stepmom is actually amazing. That's who I consider my mother because she, always held me down, you know what I'm saying, when I was a young man and instilled that self-esteem in me that I didn't have.
She was like, Crespo, baby, you gonna grow up and
You a handsome boy.
you a nice
She was the only
handsome
woman
boy.
that told me I was handsome. That's the first woman that told me I was handsome. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to grow up and I'm going to beat the shit on these bitches.
See, when you were at school, she was at home going, oh, Crispo.
Oh, Crispo. He's so handsome. She was trying to do a little bit of fucking, what you call it? Incestual activities.
Can you call that nigga Marcus in real quick?
Oh, yeah.
You know, he's sick and shit. We don't want to get
Let's
AIDS.
call in Marquise, a.k.a. Big Fella.
Big fella. Everybody's big fella. Big fella said she was a hater. Big fella, let me tell you about her stepmom. She was hating on you, but she was loving on me every Saturday and Monday night.
She's a hater. Yeah, stepmom. I do remember hearing about his stepmom kind of being a hater.
I'll never forget the one story he told me. I was like, damn. I hate that bitch too, big fella. I felt that pain.
All right, let's give old
You can't do
Marcus
fucked
a
up shit to
big.
kids, because when you do fucked up shit to kids, they remember that.
Yeah,
They remember that more
the
than
shit
they
comes
remember
back.
the good memories.
Like, dude, I remember one time
Sorry, call him Marcus. Hold your story.
Hello.
What up, AIDS?
Black people. Black
What up?
people alert.
But
All right, what's your story, Marcus?
man, she was a hater all the time. I remember one time I was 14, right?
Yeah,
And I don't remember what I got in trouble for.
you was always in
but
trouble for something.
I was always in trouble for some bullshit. But she told me, she was like, she was at work, and she said she was talking to all the ladies in the office, and all the ladies were talking about their kids and what they were doing and how great they were doing and blah, blah, blah. And she looked me dead in my face, and she's like, you know what I said about you? Nothing.
Damn.
And I was like, damn.
Damn, that's cold blooded.
Yeah, big
That is
fella.
the coldest shit.
Yeah, see how you could never do that to your own kid. I
But-
wouldn't think,
She
or
might
if you
see now,
could,
she-
like,
Is she 19
She got
now?
her karma, though. She
Oh,
got her karma because when I turned 18, like, you know, I had got a little money and shit and bought some things, and she was yelling at me about how she was going to take it. And I looked her dead in her eyes, and I was like, I will fuck you up.
oh
And
shit.
she could see the devil in my face, and she left me alone after that.
Big fella. And to this day, she still left you alone, huh?
Yeah, I mean, she still, you know, try to talk greasy, but I'm like, look, I'm an adult now, and I will
Look,
fuck
lady.
you up.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just saying, like, you know, you obviously should respect your elders, but elders also have to know that the youth will fuck you up.
Yeah, it should go both ways for sure. You should
Yeah.
respect your elders, but the elders should have a reverence for the youth.
Like, I get it, you know,
Not
you
a
try
fear.
to
Bitch, I can fuck
you try to
up.
do right and guide the youth, but you can't be talking crazy. Like,
Yeah, that's no way to talk to a child.
right? Just
To a
like you ain't shit.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. You
Go
couldn't
ahead.
do that to your own kid. If that was
She
you.
looked that nigga in the windows of his soul and
said,
said, I ain't had nothing to
I
say
had-
about you.
I looked at my kid once and I said, why are you being a bitch?
What was he doing?
I believe that, but was he being a bitch?
Yeah. So,
All right.
well, I mean, it's reality.
Jesus.
So, like, we were in the lake, and, you know, I've seen him 100 times climb up on the dock and get out. And he's maybe 9, 10. So he's still, like, trying to get from, like, little kid to, you know.
Being a little tween.
Yeah. So he started acting like he can climb out of the dock, and he wanted me to pick his ass up. And I looked at him and I said, hey, you're being a little bitch. Climb up and get out of the lake. You know, his stepmom was like, you can't be saying that to him. And I was like, well,
I'm his dad.
I just did.
Yeah, I just did. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
What you gonna do about it?
yeah, but see, that's the balance that you need between you need a mother and a father. Like,
right.
the mother's supposed to be there to be like, no, my baby, it's okay. And the dad's like, you're being a little
Right,
bitch.
but-
Get your ass up.
that-
You got to toughen him up.
Yeah, exactly. You need the balance.
But that's a moment between you and your son. Not you didn't embarrass him in
Right.
front of everybody.
Right.
Correct. I would
Okay.
never do that with
Right,
people around.
right.
For sure.
Facts.
Right. For sure.
Yeah. 'Cause
Well-
then he'll fucking hate you after that.
Yeah, because you don't do that.
It's not like, yeah, you didn't just call him out in front
I
of
look forward to the
everybody
day.
at school or something. Like, hey, this little bitch here.
I look forward to the day when I'm doing something and he looks at me and goes, "Why are you being a little bitch?" And I'm
Like,
gonna be
you know what?
You're right, bro.
You're right, son.
You're right,
Right.
I don't need that walker.
Why you being a little bitch, Dad? Get off that walker, you little bitch. But son, I need my medicine. Quit being a little bitch, Dad.
Do you? Slaps me in
Yeah,
the
it's
face.
like, get that fucking pills out of your hand.
Meds out of here, you little
Get
weak
up.
ass bitch.
Man up,
Drink some
bitch.
water.
Please, my pills. I'm dying.
Go eat some vegetables, mark ass bitch.
Being a little bitch, Dad. But I've got cancer.
No. Somebody had to tell him. Somebody had to tell him to man up.
Yeah. All right, Marcus.
All right.
We'll let you go back to
Back
being
Back
under
to the Shadowland.
under the weather in the shadow realm.
Later.
All right. Shout out black people and
real quick.
Oh,
Whoops.
and your mother and stuff.
But anyway, speaking of ridiculousness, man, should we pull up a little bitch who was feeling a little too self-entitled and thought that everybody was just so enamored?
Okay, yeah, we can pull
we're
this.
gonna go around. We may have to call Big Fella back in on this to get his take because everybody gotta go around the horn on this one.
Well, let's just see. I mean,
Okay.
you could type it in the chat or whatever too. But let's watch the video that you're talking about here, and
Yeah, let's
we'll
on
get
this.
everybody's opinion. So before we start it, so the caption in this video, or it's Jim or chick gives man shout out for not being creepy at the gym, and so go ahead and play the video, Ben. It's just a chick doing hack squats at the gym. And,
Oh, she's just doing hack squats. She's just doing hack
well,
squats.
okay, she's not just doing hack.
Let's illustrate this for our audio
Okay.
listeners.
She's got a.
There is a woman wearing some Space 04 Nike hippies on her
This
feet.
nigga knows the shoes she has
This
on.
is the drip. I like them
Okay.
shoes because I want them shoes nice because they're unisex shoes.
Anyway.
But minus the Space 04 hippies drip, she's got the fucking ultra coochie cutter core.
She's
What
got
is
the
that?
Coochie Cutter 9000 booty shorts
Crop top.
painted on. She has a sports bra
Get up.
top.
So she's wearing a bra.
Yeah, it's like a sports bra essentially.
Also, for our audio listeners, this woman has placed a camera
Well,
facing behind her.
so that she,
specifically
this is
to catch
catch people.
Yeah.
catch a predator.
Okay, now,
Knowingly, there's a guy behind her.
all right, play the video real quick, and then we'll discuss. All right, hold on, pause it,
Pause it.
please. All right, mute the music because I can't fucking play this.
Yeah, the music is gonna
Yeah.
get us flagged if we.
Mute that. Thank you, because it's just playing fucking Golden Girls, whatever, on some gay shit.
Okay.
All right, play
Hey.
the video.
I just need to shout out this guy who was behind me while I was hawk squatting because I was so uncomfy that I was being stared down, but very thankful that my booty was not his focus. Smiley face. Watch this. What was the last part say?
Yeah, just replay it. Hit that, and then hit pause. Oh,
Watch this
his
back
back and felt at ease. Yeah, because so what she does. All right, so go ahead and pause it. Go ahead and pause it. Because so guys,
There's the look.
yeah, he got one look. He got a look in for sure. He wasn't staring.
His girlfriend's
Peripheral.
there.
Yeah,
His girlfriend's
he's
there, right?
smart.
His girlfriend's there.
You
right?
got
Not
use
even
your
that.
peripheral at the gym if you going.
Yeah, he's just smart. He knows what he's doing. He's done this before. He's a professional. Come on now. You don't just go, ooga, booga, booga. Oh my God, look at that booty.
But some niggas do though.
Yeah, but those are retards.
Fucking simp ass niggas be in there, be like,
Yeah. He
I could put my face down
right
there.
here, he's going, okay, mental picture, and now I'm going to my weights, and now he's picturing that booty meat all in his face as she's squatting. And kudos to him. And so I'm gonna give you, when I first watched this video, when you put it in the topics,
Did your blood boil?
no, I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I didn't think much of it. After further review and an analysis of the video and kind of, what's going on in the whole thing, I'm definitely more like, fuck this bitch.
Yeah, she
because
purposely wants to grab attention.
Hold on. It's not even that. It is that. Yes. Because if you don't want somebody.
She has a camera there. See how much attention she gets.
No, yes. But I think at least in her mind, go to the main screen if you haven't already. At least in her mind.
The Space Hippie Forest, though, drip.
Those shoes are whatever. They're not all that. But in her mind, she is got the camera there to spot people staring at her because she thinks she's like, I'm gonna catch these creepos staring at me, and then I'll post it on TikTok and like, look at these creeps staring me down. So one, she's trying to catch people, so she's baiting people, so she is going to wear the most provocative shit she can get away with in the gym, which she's doing, I would argue.
Yes,
because you could wear sweatpants or like long pants, or
he's come prepared to work out, get his sweat on.
Yeah.
She's come prepared to get Googled.
Yeah, and draw attention. If you're trying to get your sweat on, you could at least wear leggings. Or
here's the thing,
yoga pants,
right?
Or whatever the fuck.
Which even that is still like, I mean, we're gonna look. Come on now, those are painted on pants. But if she's fucking up her own narrative, I guess, here, because you're like, oh, well, all these guys are trying to look at me, so let's see if we can catch them in the act or whatever. And then she sees a guy that's not looking at her when really he's just being smart and she's too dumb to realize.
This is like,
but in her doing so, she's like, so because all these guys are looking at me, I'm gonna try to get more guys to look at me and catch them. You know, you see her circular logic here, like you're defeating yourself here. If you don't want dudes to look at you, then if that's the problem, maybe don't try to amp it up and catch them.
Yeah.
Maybe try to modify your behavior, possibly something to deter something. If I don't want niggas,
I'm not saying don't do hack squats.
No, I'm not saying that either.
I'm saying don't do hack squats on the day where you wear the fucking shorts where your ass cheeks is gonna be hanging out.
I mean, like,
I'm not saying she shouldn't do it, but
before you jump into it, this is just like Patrice O'Neal said. This is like going to a place where there's a bunch of fucking bears hanging out,
and you're fucking salmon dipped in honey.
Salmon dipped in honey. You better not say nothing or look at me.
Yeah, come on now. But I got all this. I love salmon and honey. Yeah, like,
this bitch fucking gets a fan and blows the fucking salmon and honey smell your way. I'm working out. You better not.
Yeah, like, what are you doing
at
the gym? Why are you spraying cologne and perfume and what? Like, dudes too, because some dudes wear cologne and
that's a bit much.
Why are you wearing?
Before I go to the gym.
Yeah, be clean or whatever for sure, but you don't need to smell good. I shouldn't smell you.
Yeah.
And worst case scenario, if you're at the gym and you smell like sweat, you're at the gym. I expect it. Like, you're sweating. If you're an ass, if you're gonna complain about like, this guy fucking smells like BO at the gym, but you see him like all super sweaty, like, you're the asshole.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
He's obviously, that's what he should do.
Yeah, he's over there getting
like
gains.
So
guys,
why are you wearing perfume?
I see where she's coming from, and this is why. A lot of people think I don't go to the gym because I'm lazy, but the truth is, I get tired of all the women staring at my delicious man sausage.
I get
and
it.
Licking their lips.
They're constantly like,
the lipping is ridiculous.
that delicious meat.
So
They're just staring you down like a fucking slab of meat.
yeah, I just can't handle it.
There's time
I understand it.
Like, it was one time I was going to Planet Fitness, a couple years ago when I used to live here, and we were going to Planet Fitness, and I remember I was on the Stairmaster, and there was this fucking old dude that was like over like in the 30-minute express area, and he just had his fucking phone just like recording bitches and shit, and I was just like,
Yeah, that's creepy.
like ultra creep alert. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that
so
you
there
shouldn't
are
do.
motherfuckers out
Definitely,
there who are
I won't deny that for sure.
There's some creeper shit who ruined it for the rest of us.
You should have went over there and just started doing squats right in front of his camera.
That'd be hilarious.
Like looking back.
I wish I would have done it.
That would almost be a good video idea, like creep cops or something like that, like dudes in the gym, and we go to the gym and we're looking for dudes that are doing like egregiously creepy shit, like not just dudes who are checking bitches out. Like
That's human nature.
come on. But yeah, if you got your phone and you're like recording a bitch, like creep cops on the like smack their phone out of their hand, like make a big deal out of it, like hey, this dude, you all right with this dude recording your butt? Or what, you know what I'm saying?
He did what? And then Quincy deletes it. She was like,
now send me that video.
How can I ever repay you?
Well, it just so happens I need a massage on my penis, and
it can only be done,
with lips and tongue for some reason. So that's the spot.
And scene.
And that's how I get in.
But yeah, I saw this fucking video and I was just like, man,
yeah,
I see it every time at the gym. I'm just like,
he's alive.
Like,
But so pretty much, what I'm getting at is, she's fucking up her own argument really by just putting bait out to get more people to stare. If you don't want people to stare at you, then don't dress more provocatively. That's all I'm saying. And also fuck you in the beginning because you are so narcissistic. You think you're so hot.
Self-absorbed.
She's good looking. She's hot. She definitely is. I'm sure she gets stared at. But you should have some fucking humility.
Yeah.
And you're so fucking hot that everybody's constantly staring at me. Let me fucking record these assholes and put them on blast.
I'm so glad that he wasn't staring at my booty.
Yeah.
Smiley face.
Yeah, and then a guy wasn't. That's probably the first time she did it, and nobody was fucking staring at her like she thinks. And she's like, tried to flip it into, oh, it's a good thing. Shout out to this guy who didn't stare me down like all these other guys would have, I'm sure, but they weren't. But shout out to this guy. He's one of the good ones.
No, he's just sly.
Yeah, he just knows what he's doing. He definitely caught a peek.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't look.
You had the perfect freeze frame where he was like, click.
Right. Why?
Mental pitch.
Spank bank.
Yeah, and were there other benches open? Like he probably could have chose a different bench not directly behind you.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
Or maybe
that's what I'm saying.
Or in most cases, maybe he was already there.
That's possible. Because
there's so many times where I feel uncomfortable where I was already somewhere, and then some bitch comes up next to me and starts fucking doing some outlandish shit where her ass is up, and I'm just like,
and now I like
come on, fuck, I was already right here, and now you're making me uncomfortable because I want to look, but I can't look.
Exactly.
And I'm not supposed to look because you're salmon dipped in honey. And
I'm not supposed to look at the salmon dipped in honey
because I'm in the fucking bear gym.
Yeah.
Trying to do fucking bear push-ups. And you're over here fucking twerking with the fan blowing.
I'm over here rubbing my back up against a tree. And the fucking salmon is jumping into the honey pots, just swimming all around, running in front of the fan, waving their scent all in my face.
Final thought on this. Women, yes, you should be able to wear whatever the fuck you want. Yes.
But understand
But to expect a man, a straight male.
Just understand there are consequences for every action that you do. I wouldn't fucking leave my fucking car unlocked and then be
shocked.
You know, when I wouldn't. If somebody breaks into it or something, like if I go to a bad neighborhood and just leave my windows down and have signs that are pointing to like the door handle and like it's all accentuating where the stuff is at. It's like, hey, there's an Xbox in here.
Hey, there's a half a
and now I'm surprised that somebody broke in and so like, no, man, I should lock it and not advertise.
In this video, if somebody were to then walk up and slap her ass and walk around,
that's wrong.
Right, exactly.
But
even if he was just sitting there Googling,
Yeah. Look,
Like-
look. Before we move on,
he's done nothing wrong.
case in point, she knew what she was doing. She had the camera there.
Yep.
She knew what she was wearing, and she purposely did that exercise in front of a nigga.
Yeah.
She knew that nigga was there when she set that
Yes.
camera up.
This is not To Catch a Predator, and if you are looking at someone who is dressed, designed to be
I got a
looked at,
3090 in there, Cloud X.
like,
I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking.
Oh yeah, Marcus said, but if it was someone that she liked, she'd be cool with it. Like if it was just some like fucking,
yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what she would do.
Oh shit!
If
That's
it was
The
if
Rock
there was
Johnson.
a guy that if there was a guy that she liked,
yeah.
what she would do is go somewhere around him and fucking do hack squats and like try to get his attention. She's not gonna walk up to him and be like, "Hey, excuse me, I like you.
Yeah.
Would you like to go on a date?"
Hi, excuse
no,
me. Would you mind if I licked on your?
She's
testicle
gonna
for 30
fucking
minutes?
try to get him
Bust
to
that
notice
thing.
her, and
She
then
gonna try
he
to
will
bust
have
that
to be like,
thing open.
"Hey, what's up? I noticed your booty meat over there. Your cheeks was clapping."
God damn, I seen you over there doing lunges and the yoga pants almost ripped in half. I see you got a hole down there.
But I mean, yeah, come on now. All right, let's move on. We got another video. One I want to show you, Crespo.
All right.
This is a real ass motherfucker right here. So let me know how you would handle the situation.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Go ahead and full screen it too if you don't mind.
Did you know that we've been waiting like 25 minutes for this food? Huh? We've waited like 25 minutes for this food.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know, like work faster.
Some free juice or something.
Yeah, like
I
give
can't
us some
do
free food or
Talk to
something.
the manager. I'm new employee.
Talk to the manager.
No, but we expect something free. The food for free or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, give us some free food.
You must think it's a joke. You want this food for free. What do you think this is? Charity. Madam, time. Are you okay?
Is he alright? Who's he
you
talking
okay?
to?
Are
Babe,
you
record.
present?
You're
Are you
recording
normal?
this.
Pause
Yeah.
it. All right, Cres. So already, first initial impression. I mean, what do you think?
I'm fucking with him. That nigga started laughing. That's because I wanted to.
What? Do you think this is a charity?
I had the same thing happen to me at work the other day. Continue.
All right.
You
Big
want me
fella,
to be
what up?
giving you free food?
Yeah.
What do you think this is?
Well, it's been like half an hour. Like,
Mate, we're waiting like 25 minutes.
Just collect your food and
it's
go.
cold. I bet it's cold
No,
as
it's
well.
not
It's
Just
cold.
collect your food.
We're waiting for like 25
Food
minutes.
is cold.
Like they probably got a line,
Cold. Come on,
you know, and you're waiting.
Okay.
Other people are waiting just as long.
Here,
I'm
we've
sure.
been waiting here. It's
Come on, I
cold.
don't want
It's
to be
cold.
standing too close. Please, just take your food so I can go. Please.
Mate, we're waiting for like 25 minutes.
25 minutes, you know.
I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me.
The food for like 25 minutes.
25 minutes. You know.
But
Yeah, you can be waiting for
pause
10
it.
hours.
Like that's just
Yeah.
He's not who
the
cares?
motherfucker who's
You've
back
been
there
waiting
cooking
25 minutes. I'm sorry.
Did
What,
you
y'all
not see the
backed
big
up.
fucking line
Yeah.
when you pulled up to order your food?
what do you want him to do?
Yeah.
He works at fucking McDonald's. He's the guy bringing you your food. He's not the guy to take up your complaint with.
Yeah.
So
I don't care.
Oh, you don't care? Yeah, we can tell that you don't care.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
you
care,
don't
I don't
care.
care.
Do you know what customer
You
service
don't
is?
care, you don't care.
Do you know what? Do you know what customer service?
Zoom in on his face. What is he doing?
You think you want to be playing games with me?
you want to be playing games with me?
Wow. McDonald's.
Savage.
Okay, McDonald's. This is why Corona
Good food.
Good food. This is your food.
happened.
What's your burger? What's your burger? Collect it.
Collect it.
I don't care. Collect.
Collect it. Like right there. Boom, nigga.
That's a real ass
That's a
nigga
real
right there.
ass nigga.
That's a real ass nigga right there. Hey,
Fuck that bitch.
hey, you want your burger? Here, take these, collect these.
Collect this. You want your burger? Collect it.
Here, here's
And then look, miss on purpose.
Take that sack.
You want the rest of your shit? Boom. I ain't even make it.
No, babe.
He just threw a burger in my car.
nah, babe.
Oh, shit.
And then they cut, and I don't really know what happens, but I don't know if she like threw some shit away or what. But
You know he skated on her ass.
yeah. But
Look, I'm crying now.
look, I'm crying now.
Why do people like this?
What do you mean people like this? It's happened before.
And then this dude is leaving laughing at her.
Right here. The pressure point. It's called pressure point.
She must have fell down.
It was new food. New food.
You put it through the burger.
You want your burger? Go like this. Yeah, I mean, bro, you can't expect.
Now she must have cried.
You can't expect somebody.
Hey, wait, lady, please help me. Stepdaddy!
You can't expect somebody to give that much of a fuck, especially if you're gonna be a dick.
That shit was hilarious. That nigga said, here's your food. Ooh, good food.
Oh, good food. You want your burger?
Here, collect these. Nigga fucking,
Oh man,
fucking
go like this.
Oh man, that was rich.
Savage mode.
That's why you're always supposed to be nice and polite to the people that handle your food.
Right? Why the fuck
That's
would
like
you?
Rule number one. You want them to spit in your food? Did you not see waiting?
Right. And that's just not the right way. I mean, honestly, that's not the way I would have handled the situation, like the way he did. I give him props for doing it that way. But I would have came out and been like,
Kia, bitch.
Here's your food. And they would have been like, oh, we've been waiting 25 minutes or blah, 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 whatever. And I would have been like, sorry about that. You can talk to the manager if you want. And then if they didn't want to take their food, I would set it inside and turn around and walk away.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even going to argue with you or anything like that. Like, this ain't my fucking problem, bitch.
So
here's your food. You can go inside and talk to the manager or call them if it's closed inside or whatever. Like, you spit in my food, you get a felony and you get a shot.
Damn.
A shot? What kind of shot? Is it one of them Fauci ouchies?
Ooh.
Because I like those. Those are good.
Those Moderna.
Oh, the Moderna's one. I mean, the Pfizer one tastes the best. I think.
What about the Johnson Johnson?
I mean, it was okay, but
Skittles.
It's not quite as delicious.
It's kind of like Trolley sour gummies, you know.
Well, those are good.
That's what the Johnson Johnson was like.
Oh, JJ?
Yeah.
Oh, Double J.
It's like the orange and green one.
Oh, the 40 caliber type of shot. I'm not familiar with that one. Is that one from Pfizer or Johnson & Johnson? The 9mm.
I think that's from Smith & Wesson.
I'm not familiar with that medical or pharmaceutical
it's a very
company.
Renowned candy shop, Smith & Wesson.
Smith & Wesson, the pharmaceutical company? Wow.
Or if you want to get just one shot, you can go with Mossberg.
They manufacture lead vaccines.
12 gauge. Yeah, 12 gauge one shot. I'll get her done.
Now I have a.
First of all, never say that again.
I have
Get
a
her done?
question.
Yeah.
On your.
Why not?
Speaking of Fauci. On your video
Fauci-rino.
here, it's got some logos and stuff. So I'm assuming we could play audio, or is it just something you wanted to talk over with the monkeys?
Oh, I kind of forgot about that one. We could
I think
definitely play audio of it. Pull that up because
I didn't believe you and you were telling me about that.
Yeah, this is wild.
yeah, none of this shit is believable, but it's fucking
Tony Fauci's also
real. Okay, yeah, so we can't play this, but
Fauci's also
pause it
been
real
caught
quick.
spending
because it couldn't get
millions
uglier,
of
you
taxpayer
would think.
dollars on
So
spending
anyway, go ahead and
millions
pause
of
that real
taxpayer
quick.
dollars on horrifying
It's
experiments.
playing in the
in
the Discord as well. But this is Tucker Carlson, surprisingly. I mean, dude, it's crazy that
Just mute the volume so we can just watch the video, I guess.
just skip ahead real quick. We don't even need to necessarily play the Tucker Carlson part, but they are. I don't know exactly how much involvement our Lord and Savior Anthony Fauci was involved with, but PETA of all PETA, which I mean makes sense.
What?
They've come out against this. Fauci's department wants to make male monkeys transgender for research, is what the headline of this. So they are doing research on monkeys where they would take them and give them, they take male monkeys and inject them with female hormones and, see what happens.
Let's just say, first off, why?
Well, because we want to see what happens,
we
bro.
have human results.
No.
We don't need it.
Hey,
question, I said why.
hey, shut your fucking mouth, all right? We need to see what happens. We're the government, or they're the government. They know what they're doing, okay?
No, they don't.
With these, Why you care about monkeys anyway?
That's
that
my nigga
monkey.
from Lion King.
That monkey is a
What was his name?
no.
Yeah.
That
Rafiki.
monkey
That's Rafiki.
is a supporter of January 6th. I'm
When
telling
they
you right
raided
now,
the
and that's
Capitol?
why they had to get him because he's a bad person.
That was a Trump supporter?
Yeah, that monkey he voted for Trump twice.
And he stormed the Capitol?
Yes.
Damn.
Did you ever consider that?
I didn't remember seeing a monkey in those pictures.
So I mean,
But he was definitely there, though, is what you're saying.
100% he was there.
He refused the shot.
And he won't get
his genitalia.
He won't get vaccinated. What's wrong with him?
Which way?
That away. He needs
has
it.
to go.
So you need to convert him to
He has to go.
see if you can make him a female so it will help him. Because if he was a female, he would have more empathy and be more empathetic and emotional, connected with his emotions.
Right.
So that he would realize that it's in his best interest for everyone and him.
I mean, if you really look at it, it's good for him.
Yeah. I mean, I think Fauci's doing the Lord's work, but that's just me. Call me wrong if
That's
you want, but
wild. I had no idea.
what if how do you know that monkey didn't want to be trans anyway? Maybe that monkey has,
Yeah.
gender dysphoria and he really feels like they're doing that monkey a solid.
And they were giving
Because
bananas,
where's he ever gonna get the necessary injections and stuff to help him feel
Like
on
a lady
the outside as he does on the inside,
Word.
They found this monkey. He's a male monkey, and he was taking bananas and he was like deep throating them and like sucking on them and
Oh, God.
doing all this other stuff. And like he was walking around like a lady monkey, doing lady monkey stuff. And they knew, he knows. I'm sorry, excuse me. She knew that she's a lady. She's a lady monkey.
Treat her like a lady.
And so, like, once again, they're doing the Lord's work.
I agree.
And
Round of applause for
if you're
Fauci.
saying I'm wrong, Marcus, fuck you.
Yeah, you idiot.
How dare you? You fucking idiot, dude.
Retard.
God, these are the people that are what's wrong with the planet and stuff,
He's one of those left-wing radicals.
No. The left wing is the right. We're the good guys.
Oh, yeah. You're one of those right-wing assholes.
Yeah, he's a right wing Trump supporting racist.
What's wrong with you?
We love.
That's it. We're filtering
from
all
the
of your
left side.
information coming in. Your phone is filtered.
I mean, it's for his own good. If we could just take control, see, Marcus just doesn't really know how to handle we know better how to set up and manage his life than he does.
Right.
So we're just going to
lost.
take all of his stuff and everything he owns. And if he needs something, he could come to us and we know what he
assess the
needs.
situation.
So we'll give him what is necessary for him to be happy. And we know what's good for him. Be comfortable.
Right.
So he doesn't have to worry about managing money or, where am I going to work? We'll tell you where to work,
Yeah.
and
We'll tell you what time to go to bed.
yeah. And we'll tell you
What
when
to
to
eat.
Yeah, what type of nutrition do I need? That's so confusing.
Yeah.
We'll tell you what to eat.
Yeah. Clothes, don't worry about it. We'll send you a basic
What
bitch
do I wear? What's my
outfit.
fashion? Fashion is so tough nowadays. Have you seen the latest trends? We will tell you. Don't worry, Marcus.
We'll send you some shoes that look like sandals but also look like space boots.
And you're going to be setting all the trends. Let me tell you. All the trends.
You and all your neighbors.
Yes, who are all dressed identically, will set all of the trends.
It'll be all organic and GMO-free linens.
Well, relax on that. Maybe it'll be a little GMOs. Come on now.
You're right. We gotta make that topic.
No GMOs, probably, Marcus.
Don't worry about
Only certain information.
Look, we have to censor what he sees because he could maybe see something that.
That's a good. Big fella,
Marcus
that's my
might
trademark.
see something that he might come to the wrong conclusion about. He might see something that he thinks is
Might be
the
alarming
truth,
shit, yeah.
and that it could lead him to believe wrong things.
Facts.
And we need to protect him from that because once again, we understand what's wrong and what's right, so we can divvy it out for him.
He'll die with difference of opinion. It
And
will
we-
kill him.
No, we can't.
We
Don't you care about Marcus?
I do.
I do. So we got to make sure his mind isn't corrupted by impure thought.
Okay.
So let's
Let's
fucking
do it.
No, let's finish with our prayer to Lord Fauci.
dear Fauci,
Oh my God, dog.
please grant us these blessings, and we'd like to thank you for these vaccines that we have
mandates.
inserted into our bodies. We welcome any further mandates and restrictions, for we know that you know what is best for us. In Lord Joey B's name,
Zeke-Al.
Lockdown.
Zeke Heil. That's the Lord's Prayer, right?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
the Fauci's
Yeah, you
prayer.
nailed it.
The Lord.
Lord Fauci?
Yeah,
Oh, is it Trap Lord?
sir.
Oh, COVID Lord.
No. Our Lord. The one true Lord.
Pfizer Lord?
No. See, this is what you do. You take what I do and you twist it into a narrative and you try to make me like the bad guy. This is constantly what you're doing. You're never just trying to you're telling lies. Crespo, you better not blink.
I blinked. Too late.
Oh shit. But yeah, we're all everything's gonna be okay. I honestly and truly believe that. We'll be all right.
Yeah,
We'll be in all seriousness.
no need to panic.
No worry.
Just drink your vaccine. I mean, your orange juice.
Just take your prayers, say your vitamins. Make sure you get that.
donate.
You get that 1, 2, 3 on the mat, brother, and you'll be good.
And all is all.
Ben,
You guys put
I'm
hot
gonna
sauce
go
on
to
your
the
catfish?
fucking gym tomorrow.
Y'all put hot sauce on your catfish?
we
I
almost
put hot sauce on my chicken.
forgot. Hot sauce on your chicken, you say?
21. I put hot sauce.
Hot sauce, yeah. Hot sauce in your fish is never good.
I like a little hot. I like a little
Hot sauce on your catfish,
A little.
but
hot
it might
sauce.
burn. If you get a little hot sauce in your catfish.
Some deep fried catfish.
Speaking of hot sauce in your catfish,
Yes, sir.
Drake,
Drizzy.
Drizzy. I'm not a huge Drake fan,
I am.
but I mean I don't dislike Drake. I'm just not like a huge fan, but he's cool. He's all right.
Yeah.
But he continues to impress with anytime he comes up in the news, it seems. So apparently you know the story, right?
He's one finessing ass nigga. So
Drake is real ass dude.
So this is the gist of what happened. Drake was hanging out, just doing some champagne poppy type stuff. That's his Instagram name if you ain't know with it.
Okay.
And he bagged him a little baddie, so they went back to the room, smoked a little tree, he was vibing. He said, I'm trying to get in them guts. She was like, you can get in them guts. And nigga Drake was like, all right, say less. Came out, condom, snatched her, knocked her down, went back to the bathroom, threw the shit away, she thought. Or, thought he disposed of it. He came back out, probably rolled up another one, went back to doing, Drake type stuff. This bitch went back into the bathroom and was like, I'm finna get his ass. She was like, where's that? She found the condom and shit, and she hurried up and untied it and tried to put the, the cemental fluid up in her hoo-ha and shit.
I think farmers do things like that.
You know what I'm saying?
She must have been a farmer.
Okay.
But lo and behold,
So
she didn't know
that Drake is a
Drizzy.
real ass dude and he's been here before and this isn't his first rodeo.
Nope. That nigga allegedly put hot sauce.
Not allegedly. I mean, okay, allegedly.
We don't know if the hot
We
sauce
don't know.
is true,
That's true, but all right. So Drake fucks a bitch. He brings some bitch back. He smashes. Smartly, if that's even a word, very intelligently, Drake, knowing that, hey, if I'm going to be fucking around with these hoes out here, some of these hoes is crazy.
Yep.
And be trying to set a nigga up.
Yep.
So he wears a condom. That's smart idea number one. He disposes of the condom himself. Smart idea number 2.
Yep.
But the smartest idea of all, I've never thought of this. Whoever taught this to you, Drake, kudos to them.
Yep.
And if you invented this, you deserve a goddamn award.
Mm-hmm.
Every nigga from now on,
Yep.
if you're going out,
Carry a packet of hot sauce.
easy to get at Taco Bell or any other type of establishment.
Yep.
If you're going to carry a condom on you, get a little pack of hot sauce too.
Big facts.
And you fucking, when you're done, you maintain custody of the evidence
Yep.
at all times. And you're like, oh, let me go and keep it on. You're like, oh, let me go get rid of this, baby. And then you go, he tied it up so she couldn't get to it, but that's not stopping anything. You dump the hot sauce in the condom to completely destroy any chance of any viable baby seeds in there.
Yep.
Perfect.
Right? And so this lady,
And sit back and watch the
allegedly,
scene unfold.
allegedly that's what Drake did. He put hot sauce in the condom before he threw it away. And this dumb bitch, she went in
Stupid
not knowing
bitch.
and tried to catch him up because honestly,
Catch him up.
you should
Hot sauce.
you should go to jail. This should be criminal.
Entrapment.
This should be a crime to falsely impregnate yourself or to try to impregnate yourself against someone else's will.
The law is if you throw something away and discard of it,
Yeah, but that's kind of
anyone's property at that point.
But
right.
it was still-
Okay.
it was still
Okay.
hotel room,
Then
though.
if that's the case, then that DNA that she has is now her DNA, and anything as a result of that, that baby is no genetic connection to him now because it was her DNA and her DNA. So I am owed. I don't owe her nothing.
She got a glip glop baby.
No, but if that's the logic we're going to use, if they're saying, oh well, because this DNA came into her possession, it's now her property.
Yeah.
Okay, that is now her DNA. Then it's no longer mine.
Attorney Dukes, everybody. Attorney Dukes.
But that would be my defense against that if she managed to get herself pregnant off that. But like, well then, because that should be illegal. How is it okay? It's not okay if you really want to get a woman pregnant and you forcibly impregnate her. That's illegal, right?
Big Ben?
Can't do that.
No, it's not illegal.
No, it's not.
Well, rape is illegal,
Right.
but I thought you meant like just dumping a load in.
I mean, it would be sexual assault in any way. There's no way you could get cum into a lady without sexually assaulting her. How do you get?
I've had lots
What
of
was that
sex
movie when that nigga was doing
without
that blind
assaulting
nigga?
them.
And he was, what was that blind nigga that was doing that shit?
An unwilling or unwitting lady.
What movie was
if they want it, then yeah, you could get it in there.
Marcus, what movie
But-
was that?
What movie?
With the blind dude, and he had the bitch downstairs. He was forcibly like injecting like his shit up in here with like a turkey baster and shit.
I don't know.
Oh, it's a scary movie.
Yeah, it was like
Black Snake Moan.
No.
They just made a second one. What was that?
Human Centipede.
Don't breathe.
Don't breathe.
Yeah.
No, I mean there's no way that you could, unbeknownst to a lady or against her will, get her pregnant. Yeah, don't breathe. Without a crime being committed. Yet, somehow, a lady can impregnate herself against the other party's will.
Poking holes in the condoms and shit.
Without a crime being committed.
Dudes have done that too.
Poke holes in the condoms?
Yes. Okay, but
I know I have an
Yeah.
exact example. I won't say any names, but I know for sure a dude poked.
okay.
She
But
went
that's
ahead-
still
she went
not.
ahead and
That's
had the
still no
baby and all that
guarantee.
too,
That's still. She still has.
She should go to jail.
choice.
You're right, big fella. She should definitely go to jail.
Yeah, she should go to jail because she showed her ass and like she tried. The only reason the story is out is because she tried to sue him or something
Yep, she sure did.
for putting hot sauce in the condom. Like, you dumb bitch,
It
you
was
showed
in
your
her
ass.
Possession. She went into the trash, which is now her condom with whatever fluids are in it.
Yeah,
those are
it's
now
yours.
hers. And if she chose to take her property
And put it inside
put it
herself.
in the- yeah, Drake's fine.
Yeah,
Nothing's
yeah,
gonna happen to Drake.
she has no case. But for the person that you know who who tried that or whatever. You say you poke holes in a condom and you make sure because you really want to get this chick pregnant, but she doesn't want a baby, but she likes you enough to fuck you, but she can still have an abortion or take the morning after pill and like
S'more shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Just
So
preventative, yeah.
so there, she can still not have the baby. If you don't want her to have the baby, there's nothing you can fucking do. Like if she gets pregnant, she manages to successfully steal your cum and get it in her and get pregnant.
Gentlemen, think about that.
You have zero recourse and you are 100% liable. What kind of fucking shit is that? Like you gotta start wiping shit down, making sure take that little critter out of there. Yeah.
Oh my God, though.
Yeah. That lady is desperate and crazy. I mean, she's literally trying to.
She needs something, big fella.
Plot on a dude to like steal his money. She's trying to do a baby heist.
She sounds lazy.
Yeah, for sure. Like, why not find a dude that loves you and that you love and you both respect each other and like have him get you pregnant. And
she wanted to get that rap check.
She's trying to hit a lick. Yeah, because she doesn't want.
Oh, I like money.
Exactly. She doesn't want a baby, really. She wants a trap, a way to siphon money from Drake for doing nothing.
She was like, "Oh, I'll sell my body
for being a whore." She wants to be a whore that gets paid a shit ton of money to fuck once.
How come, like, do you remember a couple years ago, like, it was like some big story, like, some girl was selling her virginity and it came up to like over $1 million or some shit.
I vaguely.
That's smart.
I vaguely remember that. It's not like I bid on it or anything.
And then I thought, I was like, man, I said, now that's sexist. I said, because
it's a double standard. It's not sexist, but
it's sexist.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because as a man, if you wanted to sell your virginity as a nice young man, then why can't you get $1 million?
Because it's
easy.
It's the market, you know.
I mean,
supply and demand.
If there was a lady that wanted to go get dudes' virginities, it's not hard. Hey, ever had sex? No. Want to fuck? Yes.
Right. There's very low demand for virgin dudes. There's very high demand for virgin women. So the market will decide what is more valuable.
Marcus said that he seen you bid $2.
I mean, it wasn't. Don't. We don't need to bring that up. All right. You know, it was maybe what I do with my money on.
I remember that was like
on the dark web.
I was like, damn. I was like, that's kind of fucked up.
I mean, yeah, but once I get it.
She was probably gonna end up giving it to a nigga that wasn't worth shit anyway. So,
I mean, it was a dude that was gonna have a bunch of money. That's for sure. Because he was gonna have to pay for it.
I say if she didn't have that plan in place, then
yeah, then she would have just. I mean,
fuck some
right,
dude. Yeah.
Which there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. Like you shouldn't have to get paid to lose your virginity. That's crazy. But I get it, I guess.
Yeah.
But you're being a whore.
For sure.
You're just a very pure whore who's never. You're like, who wants the first crack at it? Essentially.
Who wants to stir the pot first?
Yeah. I mean, and.
Who wants to put their spoon in these macaroni and cheese?
Who wants the first bite of macaroni? Who wants the first stir of the macaroni pot?
Who wants to get in this Alfredo sauce?
But I mean, I don't know. I've never had sex with a virgin. Have you ever been with a bitch that's a virgin?
Yeah.
Yeah? What was it like? I mean, was it like...
Not worth it?
I mean, I would imagine, assume it would just be like...
Ouch.
Right.
Ouchie.
I would assume it would just be kind of awkward and like kind of like you got to be careful and like, oh, is that okay? Is that all right? Oh, sorry. There'd be a lot of that. Like a lot of, sorry. Is this okay? Can I?
Yeah, and then just like, it's just...
You all right? Or he's like, bow.
That was me. I was like, she was like, ouch.
She's like, ouch. Like, ow.
I was like, shut up, bitch. Sex. Sex. Freedom.
Yeah.
That was a scene from Peacemaker. Man, I'm mad that you told me John Cena's fucking John Cena.
It's pronounced John Cena.
There's this one scene where he's just released. Because you ever seen Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
Did you see the second one?
No.
Yes, I did.
Okay, so Peacemaker, John Cena plays Peacemaker. So he gets his own show, right? And basically one scene, he basically gets from the hospital and he thinks he's going to go back to prison, but they let him go back home. So he's out, looking for some pussy because he's been locked up for 4 years. So
How dare you?
He shoots his shot at like one of his coworkers, like on his squad team. She's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" And then like some ratchet thought bitch was like behind him. So they fucking cut. See, this nigga is like fucking pounding this bitch's guts out,
Hell
and
yeah.
he's like, "Freedom!"
That's
fucking hilarious.
John Cena sucks.
I mean, hey,
John Cena. I mean,
until you told me that, I'm actually gonna watch the rest of this season. It's pretty funny, but
it might be alright.
If you say it's fuck them, then it's fuck them.
I mean, I'm not saying don't. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying I don't support. I don't fuck with John Cena.
It's a DC TV show, so I mean,
Yeah.
it was it's not Marvel, but
I mean, even Marvel nowadays is not. I mean, Spider-Man was pretty dope. I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, and I wasn't mad at the new Venom movie too. Which isn't like Marvel Cinematic Universe or whatever the fuck necessarily, but it's Marvel, kind of Marvel IP,
I guess.
Yeah.
But
it is what it is.
All right.
Well, I think we could probably do the old rapperooski there. You know what I'm saying? Fucking hit that fucking music, Ben.
Yeah, you stupid.
Yeah. Roll up gas. Appreciate y'all checking us out, though.
Hey.
Another one in the bag.
Episode 100 next.
Yes, next week, episode 100. We gonna do something.
We gotta do something. We gotta do a skit or something.
We'll do something.
We'll figure it out.
But
maybe Marcus can drink chocolate milk again.
He don't want to do that.
That's probably why he ain't here today. He's sick. He got AIDS.
All that milk curdled in his guts. Appreciate y'all checking us out. Please if you don't mind, hit us with that like and that there, subscribe. Do the algo thing, the algorithm.
Yes.
Hit that rhythm. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
Another one in the bag. We out. Peace.
Yeah.